We've all encountered these scenes. Folks standing at the intersections and highway exits with cardboard signs, and tents and sleeping bags set up outdoors, under bridges, beside abandoned buildings, behind commercial parking lots. Have you, like myself, wondered who these people are and what are their stories? Hands on Hartford's outreach team is boots on the ground, going out at all times of day and evening to connect with folks living outdoors, to establish trust, and do the challenging and long-term work needed to connect them to resources and set them on the path to their own safe, affordable homes.
We have been serving them throughout our 50-year history as an organization, but we wanted to be more intentional. So we collaborated with two other agencies, Greater Hartford Harm Reduction and Wheeler Clinic, to create this Greater Hartford outreach team.
Well, how did the Greater Hartford outreach team come to be? Well, Hands on Hartford, they saw the need for outreach workers to be available in the nights and weekends to connect with people. People working hard during the day, trying to get by as best they can. These connections take time and perseverance to build trust. So we knew we'd need more consistent workers and connections. So Hands on Hartford alone was not enough. The Greater Hartford Outreach Team is a vital collaboration with social workers, medical help, and substance use and mental health experts too.
I feel that this program brings a lot of hope to the folks that we encounter. And we do that by listening, showing up, and being consistent with the folks that we encounter. That then I feel helps instill hope in them that yes, there are people out there that care. There are people out there that are willing to help me have a home.
The outreach team establishes that personal connection to folks, and they relate to them one-on-one as human beings.
These are people who, for whatever reason, are stuck in a hard place and either see no way out or don't know how to get out. You learn, just like you and I, everyone had a life before they ended up where they ended up. There's a lot of different issues in our community that contribute to that. One being lack of affordable housing. It's really expensive.
People, who we encountered, they don't like the fact that they're outside. They're having to survive. They're in a tent. Maybe they just have a sleeping bag. And it's not the life that they pictured for them, but for many different circumstances, this is where they are at.
To give you an idea of how all of this works, Stephanie tells us the story of one man she worked with in the area.
And then as I got to know this individual, I began to learn that he lost his job, didn't make the greatest decisions, and unfortunately he's now outside, living under a bridge. And from there, was learning more about his struggles, his wants, and where he sees himself and later on in his life. And through that, I was able to not only enroll him in our outreach program because he was ready to talk about a housing plan, but we've actually been able to get him connected to medical services. He's been able to get treatment for substance use, and now he's matched to a housing program that I'm working with him on to get him into his own apartment.
The team is committed to doing the hard work it takes to have a happy ending, or really a happy beginning to a new life. These folks are heroes, helping the most vulnerable among us. One person at a time, they really live their motto of caring in action.